Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire. And today is Ascension level 19 day. This is about as hard as the game gets. Obviously there's one more level after this, which just gives you two bosses in Act 3 instead of one. So other than that, there's not a lot of difference between this and the highest difficulty. This is going to be really hard, but we're going to see if we can get it done. Very rough act layout here. I don't think that burning elite is happening. Very early burning elite. Not what you like to see. I think I like this path up the middle here. It gets a fire before the elite, and then we can go fire elite, fire elite. Seems reasonable. It is slime boss too. Slime boss is always difficult for silent. And I'm not in love with these starting options. There's no way to snipe an elite for 1 HP. Just a little sad. Transform can be an okay start, I guess. 12 max HP sounds nice, but it doesn't give us any benefit right now. In fact, it actually makes it harder in the short term because we take damage for that max HP boost. I don't think is the right thing to do. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is just take the free, the 3 free combats. Even though we don't get a free elite, we do get a little quick start to our run, and hopefully things go well from there. Yeah, I'm going to take this path right here. I'm not going to go into the early shop with very little gold, and we'll see what happens. Don't have to take 12 Jawworm. That's always nice. And footwork is tempting, but I think the right play is to take this dash here. Dash is a strong card, especially in Act 1. Really nice against Gremlin Knob. Give you a way to block without angering him. And I guess a slice pairs okay with the dash, giving you another 0 cost thing, so you can play more cards with your 2 cost card. Not the greatest first card rewards here, but they're not horrible either. We get a fire potion. That's going to be very helpful against the elite. And I think I like this masterful stab here. Again, pairs well with the dash. Hopefully we don't have to take too much damage and it stays 0 cost for a while. It's not another card that isn't great long term. Against Slime Boss, you could maybe argue for taking this Dagger Spray. And Dagger Spray is a good upgrade. Although I guess Dash isn't a bad upgrade either. I think I'm actually going to take the Dagger Spray here. Area damage is useful. And we get a remove, which I think should be a defend before we start removing strikes. Because if you go into Gremlin Knob with not enough attacks in your deck, you're going to have a bad time. Even with that fire potion. I don't think it's the right thing to do. I guess I can afford to full block here, hopefully. We'll see. Take a little bit. Take 1 is okay. Not the end of the world. You really have to be a lot more conservative with your play. That was essentially max difficulty right now. There's no difference until the very end. And I don't want a second slice or an escape plan or a bane. That's rough. Gotta skip though. I think I'm gonna upgrade the Dagger Spray. You could argue maybe for the dash first. But Dagger Spray really needs to be upgraded. And we're gonna be happy that we upgraded it right here. Because that's a good fight. And I can actually just kill. Cool. And we get a second potion, which is nice. And I guess out of desperation here, I'm going to take a Flying Knee. Not the best card, but we need damage in our deck. Lagavulin. Don't want to start with only these 3 attacks. Ideally, we're going to start with our best damage. Yeah, this is a good start. Actually, I want to start next turn because then we're going to get 4 energy the following turn. and the dash will get shuffled back into the deck. So we can draw on a turn that he's actually attacking. And yeah, this isn't bad. We would have maybe liked to see neutralize come next turn, but that's a solid start to the fight. And we do get dash here, that's great. I think usually you want to play the survivor when you see it. I was thinking about attacking. I guess that wasn't a thing I could do though, was it? I think I can afford to be defensive here since we have that fire potion. It's probably going to get used because we don't have the most damage. And our damage is going to start to suffer once we start getting these debuffs. Hopefully we can do 32 more without taking too much. Again, I feel like you should probably play the survivor when you draw over attacking. Alright. I guess I block here. We're definitely going to need the potion to kill this thing. But we do get it down. I guess we can technically wait another turn. Maybe we kill it without the potion. I don't think it's likely. Could happen though. Yeah, it's not happening. I would have to take... I mean, we definitely kill it next turn, right? So I take 8 more and save the potion. Maybe that's a better thing to do. I maybe even should have used that speed potion here before I started blocking. Alright. We preserve our potion. We didn't preserve a lot of our health. We get an ink bottle, which isn't bad. And I don't think I want any of these cards. It's been some rough card rewards here. Pednib's pretty good, though. And yeah, my upgrades are not even that great, really. I guess Dash is a fine upgrade. Flying me's nice. Huh. I'm gonna smith the Dash. And I think we're gonna try this elite with 2 potions. Could go poorly. But with the cards we have, it actually might not be horrible either. We'll see. Would have been nice if we could have got the pen nib charged up here. I think because of the dagger spray, I'm not going... I was thinking about bombing that 3rd one here. Killing him turn 1. Instead, I'm going to kill him right now. So what we do is we dash here. Slice there. Then use the fire potion. And then I can attack 2 more times on this one. And hopefully we're done taking damage here, although we're going to need lucky draws. Yeah, we didn't get the block we needed here. Just unfortunate. Is it worth removing artifact from that guy? I don't think so. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can. Yeah, and we win. Okay. And we get a whetstone. Likely to hit strikes. Hopefully there's a cool attack in here. We can pray for it to hit. Well, it's not an attack, but I do want to blade dance. And yeah. Slice neutralize. Actually, probably the 2 best things we could have asked for there. Flying knee would have been cool. But now I can upgrade blade dance and be happy about it. Or do I actually rest and try to take a 3rd elite? Kind of iffy. I think I'm going to rest here. And then we'll see what this event looks like. And then maybe we'll take that elite after the event. Okay, we get a remove transform upgrade. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's upgrade blade dance. Yeah, upgrade blade dance. And now we can, I think we can handle this elite. We can always rest after him if we need to. It is Lagavulin again. It's a little troublesome. It was actually, I feel like we're set up better for Gremlin Knob here. This maybe isn't a bad start either with what we have in the deck. And we have the potion for defense. Yeah, I mean, we get to use all our energy. We get to have him weak next turn. The only bad thing is that the survivor is in our hand and not unusable. So maybe we could wait and try to start like I did last time. Start us on 4 energy the first turn. But if we draw dash next turn, we're kind of going to be sad. So I think I'm just going to start now. Do the damage when you have it. And maybe we can save some health with that potion. Let's see. I'm going to be able to pen nib something, which is cool. I can pen nib the dash here with Blade Dance. And we mostly block this turn, so that's good. So 9, 26 from that. We do miss a dagger spray, but that's okay. Now as long as we can block alright this turn, which doesn't look like we can. I think saving 5 with this potion though is probably good. Because we're likely going to kill over the next 2 turns. So yeah. Just take 10 more. And we probably are going to have to rest before the slime boss. But that's okay because most of our deck is upgraded. And I don't want a second dagger spray or a heal hook or an acro. Acro's tough with only 3 energy. But yeah, what's the only other thing we really need to upgrade is the flying knee or the survivor. So I'm perfectly fine resting before slime boss here. And hopefully we can land this pen nib on a good card and get a decent split here, and it looks like we can thanks to Blade Dance. So pen nib the dagger spray and then flying knee. Shiv. Okay, and we get neutralized here. And thanks to the ink bottle, we get to play 2 strikes. That's good. Looks like we have a decent split coming. And I'm even going to be able to pen nib the dash. So that's awesome. Looks like the fight's going really well. Maybe didn't need to rest, but I think it's probably better to rest against slime boss. And be safe. So now I can flying knee dash, yeah. Pen nib the dash for 26. And 37 is a very nice split. Take that all day long. Now I just get to play all my cards, right? So that's cool. I think I'd rather focus damage on this one though. That lets me play the slimed. And I don't like I like to get rid of the acid slime first because he weakens you, and I would rather be frail than weakened. Because once you get weakened, it gets really hard to end the fight fast enough. Looks like we're taking a bunch of damage here though, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, we do get the Blade Dance at least. Okay, that's good. And then I can just block for 3 more. Take 9. Alrighty. This is going to kill with pen nib, yeah. A little bit of a waste on the pen nib, but it saves us health, so I'm fine with it. I kind of wasted the ink bottle there. It's okay though, because we split here easily. Then I can even play a slime. And hopefully we win the fight, yeah. Looks like we do. Cool. Play the shivs to up the pen nib as much as possible for the start of next act. And I guess I didn't even need to rest there. But that's fine. After Image is amazing, especially when you already have Blade Dance and we have the other 2 the 0 cost cards there. Yeah. After Image is just great card for the late game too. Corpse Explosion's also really good, But since it's our only source of poison, it's not going to be as useful. Although it's still useful. I think I like an after image in this deck. And I can get Wrist Blade here. That's going to make the neutralize, the blade dance, and the slice all do more damage, which is pretty cool. Philosopher's Stone, it would be nice to have more energy here, but making the heart stronger makes it really, really hard to beat the heart. And honestly, all the enemies in general. Just, you know, if you don't have a lot of block, which we don't have a ton, Philosopher's Stone is a scary way to get energy. Astrolabe could be cool. Get rid of 3 strikes and get 3 upgraded cards. But I think I like the idea of the damage from the Wrist Blade. So this is going to do 13. This is going to do 8. And then basically this does double damage. So 32. Pretty good. Astrolabe could be good, but it could also not be good. So I'm going to take the known quantity in the Wrist Blade. And obviously we're going to keep our eyes peeled for more blade dances anyway, since we have after image. And with all this money, I'd love to go to a store right now. And then we'll see what it looks like. Maybe try to tackle the Burning Elite here. See what the shop has in store. Okay, we get a... the birds are going to kill themselves for us if we let them. So I guess I just want to block as much as I can here. Play the after image. Okay, we didn't draw defend, which is sad. I could knock one of these down, but I don't think I want to. Because they're gonna hit themselves on my thorns. So I guess I should focus damage on the front one. No, maybe the one with least health. Let's do it that way. Because that might save us like a hit or two. If he dies beforehand. It's going to save us 1 hit on him, I think. And yeah, we do take a bunch of damage, which is unfortunate. But we also basically just win the fight. So, birds are easy when you have spikes. And we get well-laid plans. Amazing. Absolutely give me well-laid plans. Every single run, I want that. And I guess we're losing even more HP. It's not looking good for tackling elites. Might have to go around that first elite and get the fire. We'll see, though. It could be like a tasty waffle. Alright, there is in fact a tasty waffle. So, I also have accuracy here, which is kind of cool. Although we already have the built-in accuracy. And with only 1 Shiv card, it's probably not worth it yet. I think what I like here is the waffle, the card remove, and this cunning potion is going to do major damage. So that makes me feel like we can handle these elites. So I'm going to take that. Again, if I had like even just maybe a cloak and dagger, I could talk myself into that accuracy. But with only 1 blade dance in the whole deck, it's not going to do a lot. And, you know, we already have the Wrist Blade, which is basically just an innate accuracy. So, yeah. Now I think I go... Let's take another event. We do have a 2-cost attack. It's just the dash. So usually with this, we do have the health to spare too. But the problem is if we get Necronomicon, it only affects this dash. So it's not going to do a ton for us. If we get Nilri's Codex, that could be cool because it could give us Shiv cards. And if we get the other one, Enchiridion, that's just a free power at the beginning of every fight, which is cool. It's random. So it could or could not be useful. I don't know. You know, I'm at full health. Let's read the goddamn book, see what we get. We get Nilri's. Okay. That's going to slow our run down. But there's potential for it to add cool stuff to our deck, so maybe it will. And then here, do I just get to kill this guy? We do a lot of damage to him. If I had one more attack, I could kill him with Pen Nib, I think. I don't think I want to waste a potion on that, though. It's unfortunate. Let's just Flying Knee for the energy next turn and block here. Take 10. And yeah, sure, give me a bullet time. Maybe it'll let me play more cards. Looks like it did let me play more cards. It's pretty cool. And I don't think Gambler's Brew. Maybe Gambler's Brew is better than the Poison Potion. I'll take that. And a Blur or a Bouncing Flask. I don't think I want either of those. I guess Blur's okay with Afterimage. Yeah, sure. Give me a Blur. I like Blur. Maybe a little more than I should. It's a cool card, though. Alright. So, obviously, we just Well-Laid Plans. Neutralize. Blur Survivor. I don't want any of that. And I guess I hold just a strike. Feel like maybe we don't necessarily need the potion here because of our thorns, but we might. No sense in using it until it kills, though. I don't want any of those added to my deck. Give me Blade Dances, please. So we're not getting a Pen Nib just yet, which is unfortunate. Do I try to block here? We're obviously playing Dash. I'm just trying to decide between Dagger Spray and Defend. I think we probably need to push damage. And we're only taking, what, 8? I'll take a Terror. That could end things faster for us. I guess hold the Defend here. No, hold a Strike. With that Terror, we might be trying to kill this turn. And we do, in fact, get the Terror. This might be my potion here. Or do I even need it? I don't even need the potion. Awesome. Surprised I had that much damage. Bottle Lightning. Bottle a skill. Let's see if there's a cool skill in here that we can bottle. There is not a cool skill in here that we can bottle. I think I just skipped that relic, honestly. I mean, Bottle Blade Dance maybe isn't the end of the world. There's a lot of damage up front. Sure, let's Bottle the Blade Dance. And I don't think I want any of these. Although maybe Prepared isn't horrible with the Afterimage. And Discard can be a useful effect. Yeah, give me the Prepared. There's no way we have enough energy to play 1,000 Cuts here. And I think I need to rest so I can keep taking elites. As much as I would like to upgrade the Well-Laid Plans, I would also like to kill that Burning Elite right now. And we have the potions where I think we can do it. So yeah, let's rest. And hopefully we can set up our Pen Nib in this fight. I think I just Well-Laid Plans here and hold the dash. It's unfortunate that we couldn't do more damage here. Sure, give me a Malaise. That's fine. Could do something if we roll some rough damages here. Some rough costs, rather. So yeah, I guess I just dash Slice. And hold the Defend. Ooh, Backstab. Yeah, give me Backstab. Well, actually, maybe Predator's better since we're confused. Yeah, give me the Predator. Hold the defend. The 0-cost defend. Hopefully going to keep us safe this turn. Predator, you're supposed to roll less than 3, not more than 2. I don't think I can even get a pen nib off here. So I guess I just defend malaise. And hold what? The strike, I guess? Do I automatically get Grand Finale next turn? By adding it in? I do, because I draw 5. Cool! Never had Nilries be this awesome. Of course, it doesn't do as much damage as it's supposed to. Just sad. I do get to play it, though. Wait, I can pen nib it with the strike. Cool. Now it does damage. Oh, no! Except I can't play it anymore because of the bottle. Traitor bottle. You betrayed me a second time. That's horrible. I guess I just neutralize Blur. Take more damage. Damn it. That Grand Finale was almost really cool. Give me a Masterful Stab. And I guess hold the 1-cost strike. Snecko's being a real jerk today. Stupid snake. God, I'm taking more damage here. It's a really tough fight. So much for having a bunch of health for an elite. We're still gonna go in there though. Yeah. Alright, give me this prepared too, since it's upgraded. And we'll see how the Burning Elite goes. It's gonna be rough. Do I even want Ancient Tea Set? I know we need energy, but it's not the strongest relic. I'm gonna take the Sapphire Key. And I'm gonna hope my potions can get me through this elite. We'll see. We at least get After Image turn 1. And we get to pen nib the Dagger Spray. So that's cool. Give me the footwork. We're probably going to need to use our potion to bail us out here. This is a hard fight. We'll see, though. I guess I get the Flying Knee Blur Defend. Isn't bad. Oh, and a Terror. Cool. Give me the Terror. And we're already full blocking, which is awesome, which means I can just well-laid plans, Terror, Footwork, Slice, Strike. We have that potion to kill if we need it. We also have a second After Image now. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I need that potion, but that's what's here for. It's exactly why I have it. So we don't die to this jerk. And we have pen nib set up. Cool. Could have gone a lot worse. Ginger isn't bad. No longer become weakened. We do get a potion back. And we get a second Blade Dance. Okay. That's awesome. The question is now, can I handle a third elite? I guess we get a shop no matter what. I think I'd rather upgrade the Blade Dance, honestly. And I'm not taking Apparitions here. That's a lot of health to lose. And we only get 3 of them now instead of 5. We do have well-laid plans. We're also going to obviously want to upgrade all those if we take them. I'm going to say no. I like my max health. And yeah, let's smith the Blade Dance. Go to the shop. And we get to buy a Footwork. Buying a Footwork sounds kind of cool, especially with the blur. I would also like to remove a card though. Oh, I can do both? Maybe I'd rather have a backflip over Footwork. I definitely want to remove a strike. And I guess we're more likely to see a backflip than a Footwork, and the Footwork's on sale. Give me the Footwork. Alright, this is not an easy fight. We do start with the dagger spray though. So that's kind of nice. Gonna take a lot of damage for playing this, so. Might need a potion to kill this guy. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I could kill him with liquid memories right now. I was prepared. Yeah, and I can't play dash, so I don't block that much. This is kind of a rough use of a liquid memories. But what else? Gamble 3, my odds aren't great, so I'm going to use it. And kill him. And not take damage. And now I'll take an acrobatics, I think. Even on 3 energy, I think this deck wants draw. And now, can I afford to upgrade well-laid plans? Or do I need to rest for this boss? I think I want to upgrade well-laid plans. Hopefully we can handle him. We might not be able to. It's an important upgrade though. And I guess we could use our potion to get there quicker. Okay, after image already is pretty nice. So that means I can save a bunch of block for next turn. So maybe this isn't a horrible start to this fight. I can't hold the dagger spray, unfortunately. Which would have been nice to do. Get rid of the minions. Although I don't know, honestly, what they're going to do to me. I already played my after image, so what are they really stealing? They're probably going to steal footwork or well-laid plans. Which would suck. I don't know that I want any of these. Although maybe the poison stab would be good here to help strip artifact off this guy. Yeah, put that in my deck. Cool. So we do want artifact gone. And we still don't see well-laid plans. I think I should full block here. It's unfortunate to discard that. Maybe now I take 1,000 cuts. I'm probably going to get attacked for a bunch next turn. It's going to be hard to play. Probably not worth it either. Alright, they do take our well-laid plans. And our footwork. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Definitely want to get artifact off of this guy. Because if he's not weak for Hyper Beam, we're probably just going to die. And we definitely need to get our powers back to play them. So, Caltrops? Probably not. Cal Gamble, yes, though. And now I guess I just hold these. Okay. I don't think I want to play any of that. Okay. Get his artifact gone. I think I need to play Flying Knee here to get the damage down on that dude, and also just to... Ooh, Terror. Give me that. We need to get our footwork back this turn. It's very important that that happens. So we get that with Dagger Spray, and I can even Terror him first. That's cool. Now we footwork. Blur, neutralize. Don't want any of that. Although maybe bullet time's not bad here. Yeah, actually bullet time lets me play even more cards. Give me bullet time. That's cool. And then hold these. The only reason I added that to the deck is because we're drawing it right now. So that allows me to play dash and blur, all of this. So that's great. That's a very clutch bullet time. And then we dash, defend, and I don't even need a survivor, so I can just hold these two. And yeah, give me a backflip now. I don't usually like Nori's Codex, but it's clearly doing some good things for us. Let's see. I think I want to Acro and Cal Gamble here. Yeah. So we can play Blade Dance and Flying Knee this turn. I mean, I guess Pen Nib on Neutralize isn't horrible, is it? When it does extra damage. And yeah, put another Footwork in my deck. Why not? Hold the blocks for this turn. Just play that for the block there. And I guess we full block here. Hold Blade Dance, Flying Knee. Don't want any of that. So the thing that's annoying about Nori's Codex is it makes the fights take so much longer because you have an extra decision to make every turn. It's like, do I want to add one of these cards to my deck? With Afterimage, Nightmare, and Well-Laid Plans, Nightmare is crazy strong. You can also do things like Nightmare Blade Dance, Nightmare Blur, Nightmare Footwork. Yeah. And if you watched my last run, you saw some crazy stuff happen with Nightmare. Let's see. I definitely want energy. Oh boy. Hovering Kite is not the way for us to get energy, though, with just one Acro. I mean, I guess we have the 2 Prepareds and the Survivor. So 4 out of our 24 cards allow us to discard. Maybe that's not the least reliable Hover Kite. It's certainly not the most reliable. With the ability to double Afterimage with Nightmare, or, you know, quadruple it really, maybe Runic Dome is feasible here. It's scary. It's always scary. It's also a really good test of your game knowledge. Let's take Runic Dome. It's really it takes a long time to get comfortable playing with Runic Dome because you want to know what the enemies are capable of doing to you. And some of the enemies are random and you can't know for sure what they're doing. But there are a lot of enemies where you can at least figure out what they're able to do to you. Not like in many of these paths. This is a rough act. I think you take these 2 events into that fire and then that elite. And then ideally we take the second fire, or the second elite with 2 fires behind them. I don't see a lot of money to go to a shop here. And I guess we could veer into one if we really want to. If we get a bunch of gold from an event. Yeah, so these guys, this is completely random. There's literally no way to tell what they're doing to you. They could all be blocking, they could all be attacking. So you just kind of got to deal with it. And the best way to deal with it is to just kill them. Be really cool if I could draw into Dagger Spray right now. See what this gives me. Okay, that's not Dagger Spray. I don't think I can afford to waste an energy on acrobatics here. Maybe I can, though. I guess Footwork's not doing much for us here, since we're probably not blocking at all. What's Acro? Okay, and we didn't get what we were looking for. Was Prepared as well. Okay, we got Well-Laid Plans. That's not nothing. So what I want to do here is neutralize the front one because he has a chance at double attacking. So the weakened's going to be more beneficial there. We obviously kill the back one. There's our Dagger Spray. Damn it. That would have been nice to have. Now I think I just play Well-Laid Plans and hold the Dagger Spray. It's a little scary not having the block down. I think I want to upgrade After Image as soon as possible, just so we always block with our shivs. Let's see. I think I'm going to risk the damage here to play Well-Laid Plans. That way I can hold... do I want a finisher here? No. Hold Survivor, Dagger Spray. And hope that they were blocking. Okay, cool. So now we know that we're basically guaranteed to be getting attacked this turn. So I think what I want to do is I want to dash here, play that because it's free, and then can I kill you? I can't quite kill you, so that tells me blur Survivor. Hold the Corpse Explosion can work in this fight. Give me that. And we were getting attacked, but we didn't take any damage, so that's cool. Now, I think we just win with Corpse Explosion, yeah? Yeah, because 59 is the one with the most health. Then we just Dagger Spray and Flying Knee. Alright, not a bad fight. And in accuracy, with 2 Blade Dances and the ability to Nightmare Blade Dances, maybe I can talk myself into that accuracy. We would like more damage. Endless Agony is also maybe not bad here. Benefits from the Wrist Blade. Gets out of our deck. Gives us 2 free attacks to play. 16 free damage every fight. Maybe not the worst thing to have. Give me the accuracy though. And yeah, we're not going to a shop with this little gold. Oh, now we have gold. I'm not going to take the curse though. Just take a little more gold. Help us out in Act 4, assuming we get there. Okay. I guess neutralize for the draw 1. Can I kill this guy with the Dagger Spray on the pen nib? Not quite, huh? Okay, I can dash though. Dash is good. Think we take 2 here? I'm not sure. Yeah, Masterful Stab's gonna do a lot. Although if I take damage it won't. Give me the Slice instead. Okay, I forgot I weakened him. So he didn't even do that much damage. I don't think accuracy matters right now. So yeah, just play all the defense. Okay. Not a bad combat. I don't think I need another prepared. I guess it digs through the deck faster, doesn't it? It's not doing a lot for us. Although it is free block after we upgrade After Image. Maybe I want this Predator. I didn't even notice the upgraded Predator. That's card draw. It's good with pen nib. Yeah, give me this Predator. Only because it's upgraded. But it is upgraded. Alright, and we gotta fight these jerks again. This time we get accuracy turn 1. That's kind of nice. Still focus the back one with the least health. And now I think I... Oh. Be ashamed to waste that pen nib. I guess I blocked 13 without it too. Problem is though I don't have retain. So I guess I'm just going to do this. And we'll see what happens. And I still have a Blade Dance in the deck. Sure, give me another accuracy. This time we get attack turn 1. That means maybe we're a little safer now though. For subsequent turns. Maybe. Let's see. Ditch the strike. Play the defend, neutralize, slice, play everything. Cool. And I don't want Storm of Steel. No thank you. Alright, we take a little. We draw extra with Blade Dance, so... Let's see. So I can kill the front and the back one, that's good. And then I guess I blur Predator. Okay. Should be relatively safe here. Let's do this. Yeah, now we just win. Cool. I like winning. Kind of stinks to waste a pen nib, but I don't care. I care a little. I don't want an unupgraded prepared or any of this. Looking like we might have to rest into the elite here. We'll see though. Maybe not. These spikers are going to be a pain in the butt. I think because of that I want a footwork and blur here. No. I guess Nilries could give us some poison. I could make them less of a pain in the butt. We get after image down. And Predator and well-laid plans. As long as they're not both attacking, we're not taking damage here. And they weren't. Okay. They're getting harder for me to kill though. Let's see. Prepared. Don't want to play that. Acro. Really need our block here. Let's see. So if I Survivor, I can attack one of them. What if I defend? Yeah, if I defend, then I can neutralize one and slice the other. Or honestly, maybe I just attack the same one twice, since they're both at the same level of spikes. And we might take damage here. If they're both attacking. We'll take like 5. Oh, we took 6. The other problem is my game knowledge is all from lower Ascensions. I'm not used to playing consistently on Ascension 20. Although I've been doing it a little more recently. I actually, yesterday, not in the episode, just in my personal time, I managed to beat the heart on Ascension 20 as defect for the second time ever. So maybe, after I finish this Ascension climb, we'll do it on other characters. If I feel comfortable. It's so hard. And I guess this is safe? Yeah. I think this is mostly safe too. Might take a little bit here. But he didn't attack, so we didn't. Cool. Now we just win, right? Stupid accuracy. I need you to be more than that. Okay, this is fine though. Oops. Oh well. Now I just want him to hit me. Noxious Fumes will do the job. Cool. Alright, got through the spikers. We're not seeing great potions. Maybe I want this outmaneuver. I think I do, yeah. Upgraded outmaneuver. With well-laid plans. Sounds like a good thing to have. Do I have to rest here? I think I probably should. Because this could be Reptomancer. Okay, it isn't Reptomancer though. It's Giant Head. Giant Head isn't going to be too much of a problem, I don't think. He really struggles against Blade Dance builds. Let's see, that's 7 in hand. So that means I gotta play 1 Shiv first. And we drew, so I have to play 2 Shivs first. Then we just play all our Shivs and do a bunch of damage. In short, just keep giving me accuracies, I don't mind. Hopefully, the game's gonna be really cool and give us some extra after images in Act 4. Assuming we get there. Malaise doesn't do much in this fight. Haha. Tried to weaken me. Idiot. Let's see here. Guess I'd rather play with Flying Knee than the Strike. And give me a Gamble. Okay. Footwork, accuracy. I think I blur then Gamble here. Yeah. And that lets me blur again. Awesome. Blade Dance. Yeah, just blur and play all these. And add another blur to my deck. Oof. Alright, he's already doing the big hits now. I forgot he starts doing big hits a turn faster on higher ascensions. So that means we need to be worried about blocking now. I think I aggro here. Yeah. Let's see here. Can Pennib the dash, which I guess is the best option here. I want to blur first though. It's like we're taking more. This is why we rested though. Give me another nightmare. It's funny. No, I just draw the Blade Dance and then we win. Okay, 4 more isn't the end of the world. Let's see. Defend, Blade Dance. $32. Please tell me we kill here. Doesn't look like we kill here. I'm gonna Gambler's Brew. Everything. $34. We still don't kill. Okay, I guess we're taking more damage. Yeah, finally you added Blade Dance to my deck. Where have you been, Nilries? I've needed those this whole run. Alright. Giant Head's done. We get a Sundial, which with our small deck and all our prepareds, maybe isn't a horrible thing. Do I take an Endless Agony now? Maybe if it was upgraded. I don't think so, though. And I get to heal to full for 14 max health. Do I want to do that? 14's a lot. Bring us down to 64. But 64 is more than we have now, right? I'd really like to take this next elite. And then get the 2 fires behind him. But if I take this, maybe I veer into the shop instead. Yeah, give it to me. Blue candles. Useless. Basically worthless, yeah. Alright. Hopefully this jerk is nice to us. He can do 45 any turn. So that's something to worry about. I can Pennib the Dagger Spray. That's kind of nice. Let's do that. I think I need to draw here. Don't want those. Shouldn't even play that. Okay, there's more draw. That's cool. I think I need to. Yeah. Getting the afterimage down is so important. I'd really like to upgrade that. Give me a Wraith form. Yeah. That might keep us safe here. Alright, and he didn't attack, so that's amazing. He did add burns to our deck, which is not good, but he does that. I guess I just footwork, defend, and pray. I think I footwork, defend, and potion. Apotheosis. Sure. Oh, and it drew us a blur. Okay. That was nice of you. We still don't have the retain, so I guess I just deal damage. And another Wraith form. Yeah, that'll keep us alive. Okay, and we didn't take damage. That's cool. And now I can well-laid plans on Wraith form. Yeah. Let's do that. That's the easiest way to not take damage. Is to just play Wraith form. And we have a retain, so I can hold these. And I could burst Nightmare Wraith form. Holy shit. That's really funny. Let's do that. How often do you get to burst Nightmare Wraith form? I don't get to do that very often. So I'm going to do it right now. Burst Nightmare Wraith form. Wraith form. And then, yeah. We're basically invincible. He can't even hit me if he does a 3-hit. So play Flying Me for the energy. And I guess hold Wraith form. Because why wouldn't I? In fact, I don't even need that defend. He did do the 3-hit. And yeah, look, I think I have a few turns of intangible now that I can use at my leisure. Guess play the strike first here. I can Nightmare more Wraith forms. Sure, that's funny. He doesn't even want to attack me now. He knows it's futile. I'm just gonna play Wraith form, I guess. Why wouldn't I? Hold these. Kill with Blade Dance this turn. Which should put Burner, or should put Pen Nib. Oh no, we don't quite kill. Bummer. Oh well. Waste the Pen Nib. I'm not gonna worry about it. And we get Darkstone Puriapt. Could theoretically give us health. I don't think I'm going to be taking any curses anytime soon. Skip all those. And now, what are my upgrades? I upgrade Nightmare, upgrade Footwork. Oh yeah, I've been saying I wanted to upgrade After Image. Let's do that first. So nice to have that turn 1. Especially with our shivs in our hand. We know we have the Blade Dance bottled. So it's like guaranteed block turn 1 now. Which is pretty good. And I think I Predator here. I think Predator Neutralize takes a little bit of damage. Because these guys do what, like 13? Maybe it doesn't even take damage. I'm not sure now. Without the retain, I kind of want to play that Predator, though. So I'm just going to neutralize Predator here. And if we take damage, we take damage. Yeah, we took him 1. 1's not the end of the world. I can live with 1. Now I think I just Dagger Spray, outmaneuver, slice, because why not? And I don't even need to Survivor, but I should, I guess. Doesn't really matter since we don't retain. Now we take a bunch of damage though. That's rough. I mean, we do have and I played those in the wrong order. We do have fires coming up that we can rest at one of them. Now he does another 11. Blade Dance just kills though, I think. Yeah, Blade Dance just kills. So let's play extra cards here for Ink Bottle. So well-laid plans, blur, and then kill. And I don't want a second Predator. Let's see. Let's recall here. And then we'll rest after this fight if we need to. God damn. I always forget that you can see these guys 3 times in a single act. Seems like a bit much to me. It's upsetting because they're totally random. So I can't plan ahead for anything. I just have to pray that they decide to be nice and not hit me. Does this concentrate do anything for me? Probably not. Probably not. Skip. Okay, so we got attacked by 1. That's probably the best case scenario there. This guy buffed though, and I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. Which is a little scary. Let's hope the middle one is buffing right now. I'm going to play outmaneuver for next turn. And then maybe we can nightmare something. Still, I don't want to concentrate. I will take a phantasmal killer though. Okay, they both attacked and we didn't take damage. So that's pretty nice. Let's see here. Play the accuracy. I don't want these strikes. I would like a blade dance. Okay. Not getting it though. Play phantasmal. I guess we just play all of this now. Or do I go flying knee? Flying knee survivor. Wish I had a better potion. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, took some damage. Definitely gonna rest after this now. Little unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? At least we win. Oh, and we got a second after image. Yes. This cloak and dagger plus would be amazing too, but it's not after image amazing. And now I want to upgrade. No, we gotta sleep here. I want to win this fight. I want to beat Awakened 1 and clear Ascension 19. It is definitely worth playing after image here, even though it gives him strength. We're gonna play the other one too. We're probably not gonna play any accuracies until he's dead the first time though. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. And then that. I should play well-laid plans, shouldn't I? I was thinking about maybe outmaneuver. And actually, maybe outmaneuver over blur is the right play here. Take a little damage, but get set up for a really good turn next turn. And I get a third after image. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. I think I Nightmare Blade Dance right now. That's going to make this fight go a whole lot better. And I will play the second after image, because I think it's a net gain and block. And now I'm actually going to kill with Predator here over playing Flying Knee Survivor. And put the bullet time on my deck since we have all these cards coming this turn. Take a hit here. Just 9 though. And now with all these blade dances, I think we're pretty safe from here on out. Got to play the Survivor. We're going to discard 1 Shiv. I guess 1 isn't the end of the world. Oh, and I'm not playing that accuracy, so I have to discard another Shiv. Or I could just take the health loss and play Sender's Bane. Here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to Flying Knee, and then just play one of the Blade Dances and hold the next one for next turn. And we get another Nightmare? Yeah. Oof, that's a big hit, though. Wish we drew that other Nightmare right now. Maybe we can with Blade Dance. Although I'd rather... I'm trying to Nightmare the after image, just to give us a bunch more of them. I think that's probably not the right call, though. Let's just bullet time here. Stay nice and safe. I'm going to play this one, though. Play everything. Probably should have taken that footwork. Wasn't paying attention. It's acro. Okay, this is good. Now I can bullet time. So that means discard this and this, because I don't want to play those. And yeah, seems like a good time to bullet time. Hopefully we're nice and safe here. Alright, we get to save a little block. Yeah. I think nightmaring the blade dances was the right call. So much block now. And I guess I play Predator here? Yeah, play Predator. Another nightmare. Keep them coming. Yeah, I just barely full blocked that. So now I think I Nightmare Blade Dance again to keep us safe next turn. The only problem is I don't kill with this Blade Dance because it doesn't, there's not enough room in my hand. So what's the other play? Dash Dagger Spray kills, yeah. I think it's Dash Dagger Spray outmaneuver is the correct play here. Dagger Spray. Do I kill with that slice? Oh, I kill with slice instead. That's even better. Then I can Nightmare the Blade Dance. Yeah, let's do it that way. Don't get to play the outmaneuver, but we can hold it for next turn. Although I don't think I actually want to hold anything for next turn. Give me backflip, that's fine. So, we're drawing 5. Blade dances are going to go to 8. But one of the things we're drawing is a shiv, so maybe I can afford to hold the outmaneuver. Let's do that. Yeah. So, let's see. Do I just play the outmaneuver and then blade dance a bunch? Is that enough block? So this is 15 block per blade dance right now. I don't think he does too much more than that. So we're blocking 51. I think we're safe here. If he does too much more than 51, we're not going to be safe, though. Might need to use that attack potion just to be safe. He doesn't do 64, does he? I want to win. I'm going to sucker punch. Yes, that definitely keeps us safe, that he's weak now. Okay, so now I think we're good. Terror probably doesn't even matter, but I'll take it. And then hold these. Okay. I might have been fine if I didn't panic and use that potion, but I'm not sure. Definitely acro here. Yeah, now we just bullet time. Win the game. Clear Ascension 19 on our first try. Kind of seems like that's happening right now. Cool if true. Sure, give me a Cloak and Dagger. So scary. He does so much damage. But we win. Alright. So, next run, we're doing Ascension 20. It's going to be horrible. We'll have to fight a second boss after the end of Act 3. Just to get to Act 4 and clear the Ascension. But we have a lot of money for this shop. I don't think I really have any important upgrades. Nightmare would be cool. Footwork would be cool. I think I value my health more. Let's try to win this thing. Cal Gamble seems like a good buy. As do these potions. Wish I could have Tungsten Rod. That'd be pretty nice. Definitely remove a strike. And I can afford Potion, and Cal Gamble. Seems like the thing to do. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Could go well, could go very poorly. At least I know I have Blade Dance after image turn 1. It's a nice thing to know. The question is, who do I want to kill first? That's more of a question. They could both be attacking right now. The spear is definitely attacking. The shield might not be. I think I want to try to kill spear first. If you can kill shield before turn 3, it's a good thing to do because he does a big hit on turn 3. But I don't know if we have quite that much damage. Let's see what the prepared has to say about the whole ordeal. Okay. Flying the prepared would be nice to play to make next turn better. Because I'm pretty sure we still get the burns added to the top of our deck here. We're not Pandemic Dagger Spray, so that can go. And I think I actually get rid of a Shiv here. Although if I play Flying Knee Predator, that's only 1 energy. So I guess maybe it's get rid of Blur here. Yeah, let's do that. Play all this on these guys. Oh, and I can't even afford to play Flying Knee and Predator. That's too bad. Alright, well I guess I choose Flying Knee. No, because we're not going to have many cards in hand next turn, so maybe it is Predator. I think I need to play Predator here for the draw. Yeah. Would have been nice to have... give me the accuracy. Would have been nice to have Well-Laid Plans in play already. And we did get attacked by the shield this turn. So now we know for a fact that he's not attacking us this turn. So we definitely want to stay facing the spear. We also are taking a shitload of damage right now. And there's nothing I can do about it. 0 block cards in hand. Nowhere near drawing with Ink Bottle. So I guess we just play as many cards as we can. Sorry, Nightmare. And I don't even know if we survived this. I don't think we do. Yeah. I think we just die right now. Yep. That's rough. Rough draw order. Nothing we could do about it. It's unfortunate. But we did clear Ascension 19, so I'm happy about that. And now we get to tackle 20 from here on out. We're going to be playing a lot of Silent Ascension 20, I'm assuming, because it's going to take me several tries to beat Ascension 20. But with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.